is Lisa. I am 53 years old. I'm from the Portland, Oregon area, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about what I experienced in Natalie Jill's Fat Loss Academy. And I'm having a little bit of a celebration because I've spotted my collarbone. Woo! I have not seen that in how long? For me, I average about a pound of weight loss a week throughout the 8 weeks of the program. I'm continuing to lose. But more importantly, it was like 9 inches I had lost after 8 weeks.
Hi everyone, my name's Anita Collier and I'm from Plainfield, Indiana, and I'm 53 years old. Ended up losing 20 pounds. It seemed like easy, just effortless.
Patty Karabakshian. I lost about 20 pounds.
Hi, my name is Lisa. I'm 53 years old and from Plainfield, Illinois. I lost 16 pounds in 5 months. I still have a little bit more to go, but I'm in great shape. I'm much happier. A lot more energy.
I'm Angelique Reed, about 13 pounds I've lost since I've started.
My name is Dina. I live in Utica, New York. I'm 42 years old. Since I joined FLA, I'm 12 pounds lighter. I'm motivated. I have healthier habits.
My name is Lori Bushnell. I've lost 20 pounds so far, and I feel so good.
My name is Corey Boney. I live in Crystal River, Florida. I have faced many health challenges my entire life, so I got to the point where I was 100 pounds overweight. My marriage fell apart. I had 2 kids, and that impacted my life, my stamina, my confidence, my emotional well-being.
Was in the same boat that many people have probably found themselves in, where you look at your closet and you realize that the clothes that used to fit, it's not only that they don't fit right, they just don't fit anymore. You cannot zip them up, you can't button them up.
My biggest challenge before FLA was constant food cravings, constantly being hungry, and I came to the point where I didn't enjoy my life anymore. Imagine you are being hungry 24/7.
I did struggle with my weight, especially after I had my daughter. I think that's classic for a lot of women. After you have children, your body changes and you become involved in your family and your children. And
when I was at my heaviest, I felt it in my joints. I felt it in my breathing and in my...
I really wanted to shed some fat.
3 years ago, I had to adjust to a life with autism as I raised my 8-year-old autistic grandson. I became a very depressed person. I began gaining weight from the stress eating, and on top of that, I was going into menopause. I'm hypothyroid. I have low blood pressure. So losing weight was a real battle, and I was getting no support from my doctors. They were all telling me, you're over 50, this is just something you have to deal with.
I've been fighting a hypothyroidism now for the last 2 years. In October, my mother-in-law that lived with us for 7 years had passed away, and then in November, my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer, and with all these stresses, and I knew that I was just not doing good with all the stress coming into my life. And that's what I do when I'm stressed. I turn to food, and not good food for that matter. So
I needed a change, and I needed it right away.
You know, at my age, it seems to be harder to drop the fat. You're going through menopause, you have all these issues in the way. Her program really proved to work. She never disappoints. If you follow what she says, it truly does work.
She gives you all the tools, the solutions. You don't feel bloated, you don't feel tired. You have energy.
I learned step by step how my body works, how it reacts to food that I put in it, and how I can change my diet and balance my meals without counting calories to get where I want to be.
I think the most important thing I learned was just the supplements, what I was doing right, what I was doing wrong, and just to re-educate myself on what the body needs, what it needs to be stronger. And just her advice has just been amazing to me.
It changed my perspective on life. It changed my perspective on nutrition, on exercise. I became emotionally stronger, physically stronger.
something's working. The energy level that I didn't have, it was a struggle to just get out of bed. You know, my husband every day says how good I look, and he's proud of me as well as my kids.
I was on vacation last week, and first time in a long time I felt great walking on the beach in a swimsuit.
I'm back in the clothes that were in my closet. It's like going shopping in my own closet. It's incredible.
I was able to change my mindset get rid of all the negative self-talk that I had that was holding me back.
I overcame my problem. I'm no longer hungry.
I cannot stress enough how this is a program unlike anything I've ever seen before.
The one thing I liked about FLA, it was on my time. I could go through the modules when it was convenient for me. I didn't have to make an appointment to go see somebody.
The group, the support, you know, you feel like you're bonding with women that you've never met. It's nice to have that.
I noticed the best part was my coworkers at work that were watching what I was eating, which was great food. It wasn't like diet food, and just saying, well, you just seem like you're just shredding. It's just coming off so easy. So I think that's the key. It's just an easy program to follow. It makes sense. It's just the way we should eat.
One of the biggest things I've taken away from it is just this peaceful, serene confidence that I have now tackled it once and for all. I know how to eat right. I know how to work out. And the weight issues are never, it's never going to be an issue anymore for me.
When she says you can lose up to 5 to 7 pounds in a week, it really can happen. It's truly a lifestyle change. It's not a week or two or a month diet and then you're done.
It's one of those things that I would do over and over again. I would recommend it to all my friends. If you're on the fence about doing it, believe me, the only thing you're going to lose is weight, fat, and you're going to feel so much better. I have more energy.
I highly recommend this to anybody who's been struggling and trying all the different programs. All you have to do is decide to listen to Natalie and her team. They are inspirational. Natalie is like having a personal trainer, a best friend, a support system, a nutrition specialist, all rolled into one.
It makes a difference in your life just to have somebody to remind you every day and to have that positive reinforcement every day.
I am so happy I invested in myself. If you have any doubts, please stop and think about it. This is the best thing you can do for yourself. You will not regret this.
You know, my kids and I are very, very happy, and I owe that to the help of Natalie Jill.
Trust in this team and you'll get where you want to be. I promise you that.
I could keep going on and on about all the positive things that it did for me, but it's something you have to experience. It's something only you can feel. If you let yourself experience this, you will never regret it. It will change your life.
No one can force you to do it. You have to decide to do it. You have to come to that point. You know, you get sick and tired of it. So do something about it.